having done 20 plus years in private industry, then doing 18 years in higher ed, I thought, it was time for me to retire. Being an interim would probably be the best route for me. I started at Monroe Community College here in Rochester, New York, as the Assistant Vice President for Finance. And after 3 years, I was promoted to the VP of Finance and Chief Financial Officer. And so that went on for a total of 18 years. That last year and a half at MCC, I worked for an interim. I got a view of what an interim does from a presidential perspective. I was intrigued by it. I sent in the application. I don't think it took more than a couple of weeks before I heard back from the registry indicating that St. John wanted to have an interview with me, and it really turned out to be quite a experience for me. I came in not feeling barriers due to tradition or history. Sometimes you get into a process where tradition won't allow you to change, or there was a history wouldn't allow you to change. So I didn't feel any of those barriers or burdens as the interim, and therefore I made a lot of suggestions that I thought was actually needed. And so I felt that being an interim, I had the freedom to act. That's how they got to know me. I got to know them. They understood my requirements, and that was different from what they had been accustomed to. Because I had empowered that group, I was then able to reach out to the rest of the campus, to the deans, to the other VPs, learn more about their needs and their requirements, and fit all of that in. And that was the result of that view. As a CFO, you have the view of the entire institution. Lots of communications there were no barriers to it, and it made the assignment fulfilling on both sides. In my mind, if you are interested in continuing to serve higher ed, but you don't want a permanent assignment, because there's a difference in attitude in my mind, working as a permanent employee versus working as an interim employee. And if you believe you can make a bigger impact more quickly as an interim, then I'd say become a client of the registry, because that they will enable that.